So it seems as though 343 Industries is done, and Halo Studios is now being birthed as a brand new studio, I guess, that's going to be focused on Halo. There's going to be new games, new vision, and they're going to be going in Unreal Engine 5, which is insane. It is the craziest looking concept art that we have seen. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I've seen a little bit, but I haven't seen all of it. So we're going to be looking at it. We're going to be talking about it, discussing it, a little bit of multiple things going on here, kind of a little bit of a reaction video mixed with news, mixed with discussion. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you do, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more, and let me know what you guys think about this, man. Look, I was just ironically talking with my son about Halo and Halo Infinite, and just, you know, the unfortunate kind of trajectory that game went, you know, towards. It started off what seems kind of strong, and it just didn't hit right. I don't know what they were missing, but hopefully this is great. So this is called A New Dawn, and it says Halo Studios. We're gonna take a look at it in 6.5 minutes. We'll discuss after. Let's go ahead, check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I don't know, man. Halo.
Chris Matthews, take one. Mark.
I miss Halo.
This is Casey Wu, take one. Mark.
I was told that I can just be my authentic self, Chris.
I really miss
6 years. I don't want to be in front of a camera.
There's so much to do and so much fun to be had when you play Halo that I feel like I never run out of things to do.
I love intricate stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
Right.
What made Halo successful at the beginning? What is the legacy of Halo, and what's the soul that we want to bring forward, and what's the craft of making Halo games, and how do we set our studio at best to go deliver on that?
So that's the thing, man.
We knew we had to make a change in order to take us into the future.
When I first heard about Halo moving to Unreal Engine, my first thought was, this is going to be a really hard secret to keep.
I think fans are going to be excited about the future of Halo because of the possibilities that are afforded us by using Unreal.
Before, we really had to split our focus in thinking about building an engine, supporting it, being really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time.
That makes sense.
Since we've made the change to shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before while still being true to what Halo is.
The Foundry project was an effort to show ourselves how far we can push things using Unreal 5.
New studio art director, Chris, came to me and said, hey, I have this crazy idea.
He said, hey, there's this thing called Project Foundry that I want to do. Let's make it happen.
Foundry specifically is based around the same concept of the Foundry in Halo lore. It's the place where Halo rings are born.
I want to say I am very intrigued at this point, and this water looks beautiful. But I do want to say, if they're not going to be, it's not going to be the Halo engine. Will it feel mechanically like Halo? Like they got to find a way to use Unreal Engine 5 to make it feel like Halo. This looks good, but the feel, it's got to feel like Halo. You know what I mean? Anyways.
It's not a game, it's a research project.
Hold on, are we in like a high enough definition? No, this goes up to 4K. What am I doing? Let's go back for a second. I don't know what I'm doing here. And this video is going to be at least 2K, but I'm going to be uploading it in.
The same concept of the Foundry in Halo lore. It's the place where Halo rings are born.
Yeah, that looks way better in 4K. Man.
It's not a game, it's a research project for our studio so we can prepare ourselves for the next steps of making Halo games.
Okay, so... Ooh! Oh my goodness! Bro! Wow! See, that's the thing he said though, it's not a game. It's just a research project. What? Oh my gosh!
The original Halo franchise.
Can you imagine?
Was a graphics showcase. It was best in class. That's what Halo was when it first was released, and that's what Halo needs to be again.
Okay, hold on. That looks good. I'm a little disappointed because like it's not a game because like first they got to research, right? They got to dig into this. I'm surprised they're actually talking about this already. They got to dig into this and then make a game. Maybe they're gonna say, "Oh, by the way, we are making." I don't know what this video is about. Except
so once Project Foundry had been approved, we took the entire creative team and we ideated on 3 locations: something old, something new, and something really alien.
It sounds like weddings. Something blue.
Traditional Halo biome.
We were trying to shove as much foliage in there as humanly possible to make it really feel like you're on a hike in the, Cascades.
The Coldlands, which was the second biome that we took on, it was more of a technical showcase.
Isn't that the map from Halo 3?
We could play with deformable landscapes and terrains. Unreal affords us more opportunity than we've ever had in the past.
Bro.
On the surface, it might just look all like snow, but how many layers of things combine to really give that winter look?
And then our third biome was the Blightlands, which is any land that's been completely taken over by the flood.
I wanted to give our team the opportunity to really express an alien world, a really alien world, taking something way further than they may have actually done in previous Halo games.
What's impressed me about watching the Halo team work in Unreal is how beautiful everything looks, how incredible the environments look.
Dude,
I don't think
seriously.
we've seen anything quite like it in Unreal Engine before.
Fortunately, we have a studio that's really passionate about Halo, about the look and the feel, and I think there's a lot of hunger to really collaborate, to move forward together.
Foundry was an initiative that touched on every part of the creative process, everything from concept art, VFX, characters, vehicles, and weapons to make the future games of Halo.
Creating an asset, taking this design, now we
Wow.
can really dig into material foundation.
This looks like brushed
What is it
steel,
actually
you know?
made of? How is it physically accurate to the world? Now we get to take all the wonderful legacy assets that we have, bring them to life,
Bro,
and bring them to today's standards.
The energy sword looks crazy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is insane.
We are really excited to be not just working on multiple projects, but also expanding our studio.
As a lifelong Halo player, I think the game's only going to get better when we get those new, unique perspectives and people bring in their expertise and passion for the Halo franchise.
We are looking for new talent as the projects that we're working on kind of get further and further into their development cycles.
And it is great to be part of a team that's growing because you can kind of see that force multiplied as people come in and take on challenges and you can do more.
That's
Imagine
insane.
a place where you have the commitment that this is what we want to do, Halo games, and create those experiences. And you can express your talent, your creativity, and your professional ambitions in that place.
We're looking for designers, we're looking for artists, we're looking for engineers.
It feels like a new beginning for the studio in a lot of ways, and I think that's pretty rare.
And I think we arrived now at a point where you see the beginnings of people to start to believe in the process.
There's so much momentum that we have right now and focus and clarity on not just what we're building, but why we're building and kind of this next phase of Halo.
The worlds that we're building, the stories that we're going after.
The potential at Halo right now is huge.
That's insane.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we are doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
Okay. They're changing the recipe. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're changing the recipe. I mean, I don't know. You know? We'll see, but... What is this? It's like their new Halo Studios. Okay, dude. So I don't know. What do we think? I'm intrigued. You know, when we're saying like Halo Infinite was the last game of like kind of like the classic sort of, you know, Halo, if you will, or whatever he said at the end. That's got me a little bit nervous. I'll be honest, got me a little bit nervous. But at the same time, earlier in the video, they kind of said, excuse me, what made the earlier games so great? How can we re-envision that or recapture that sort of thing? Like I said, I don't know how it's going to feel. I have no idea how it's going to feel. All I know is that it looks phenomenal. Again, this is just a work in progress. Like I said, you know, content render in Unreal Engine 5. But you're seeing like these shots and it just looks nuts. It looks crazy. So, I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. I think it all looks crazy. I think the idea is there. I think the idea is like, you know, all right. Let's see what they do with it. Halo Infinite, it didn't hit as strong, but part of that's not, you know, it's not just like obviously the visuals. there's a lot in there, right? I think the open world kind of campaign didn't really work great. I think, you know, the multiplayer just kind of fumbled a little bit. I don't know fully why. You know, it just didn't feel right. Something about it didn't feel right. If you guys have further thoughts, you guys let me know in the comments below, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Are you hopeful for the future of Halo? Are you nervous? Are you skeptical? Like I said, visually, I mean, it's unequivocally just way better looking, just what they're coming up with these concepts. Again, these are just concepts, but it looks crazy, mind-blowing. And I mean, it's exciting. You know, they look excited about, they look and sound excited about the future of Halo and about, you know, trying new things and you know, really kind of bringing life back to the series. So you got to give them that much. So, you know, I think, I don't know. I'm like always, I'm, you know, cautiously and hopefully optimistic, but, their enthusiasm and their optimism is contagious. I'll say that. So let's hope things go in the right direction, and hopefully we get something in the near future. It doesn't take like, you know, 7 years, which I get. These things take a lot of work, but you know, we gotta get some Halo, man. Infinite, maybe if you can like somehow refresh Infinite, rehaul that for the time. I don't know. Do something to bring some life back, like in the immediate, while you work on a bigger thing. I don't know how, but anyways, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more, or dislike, or don't subscribe. But I would like to see you guys sometime. Again. Well, there you guys have it. And you done. Halo Studios, 343 Industries. I guess no more. It is now just called Halo Studios. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. See you guys soon. Another one. Till then, game on. Thanks for watching. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.